You are spiked by terrible beasts. You look like a... well, cook, I believe. Not a butcher, but a cook. Could be a butcher. That could also be a butcher's attire. You look more like a butcher, but perhaps that's just me. Thomas Sefton, cook. What if I try to guess you as the butcher instead? Let's see. Where's the butcher? Emil or Farrell? Oh! Oh, it was! Yes! Yes. Emil or Farrell was spiked. Sorry for laughing. Well, your awful stories have been... Oh yes, Lars Linte. Ah yes, I was wondering about that one. I got the correct Nathan. Okay. Okay. Well. I was hoping, let's change this from the cook to the butcher. Maybe then I get 3 correct so that I can proof check a few other profiles. And that was a good idea, it turns out. It turns out to be. Right, so... so where do we go from now? I cannot get an ID on you yet. I don't know how you died. 3. So you are among the last ones that I will check. What about you? You also have 3. Gonna keep away for you. Keep away from you for now. You need to rest a little bit longer. What the fuck is this even? Righto. So Lars Linde. Club by Nathan Peters. Nathan Peters.
Let me on.
Nathan Peters. Inside the captain's quarters. Oh yes, you died in here. Let's see if we can do something about that.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
He has a deep voice. It's a very deep voice. And you're English. You are English. Let's see. You're one of the people who executed. But there's only one gunner. And a gunner is from Austria and a gunner's mate is from Poland. No, you are someone else who participated in this moment of justice. But who are you? You're not a passenger, because the only English passengers were Emily Jackson, who sounds like a woman name, and Miss Jane Bird, which is also a female name and a female title even. 3rd mate steward, 4th mate steward. It could be a midshipman. You're not a top man, I think, because I don't think I saw you on top. Also, who is the cook then? Who is the cook? Maybe I should look for that.
We'll move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
You might be the cook, and you're next to the butcher. Let's see, because you were the one who commented. You commented. Let's see.
Put your foot in. Hey there, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Never know. Take it slow.
Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal. Fry us a solid meal. And you sounded like you were English with your accent. So I'm going to assume that you are our cook, Thomas Sefton. I'm gonna assume so. Because if we...
Sick gentlemen. It's a pretty shell here.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
you are next to the butcher. I'm gonna conclude that that might have been the right one. Conclude that it might have been the right one. No, I am quite set on that one. I am satisfied with my deduction there. I still don't know the significance about the spirits. It's spiritual orbs leading me here.
Sir, loose cannon!
Yeah, the one who said Sir Lewis Cannon. That was you, wasn't it? Yeah, Sir Lewis Cannon. And that was Irish, wasn't that? Pardon my very extremely amateur way of deducting accents from a language I can't even master. Patrick O'Hagan is what I assumed you to be. Let's see. From Ireland, of course. Let's see. So I thought something similar earlier. It could also be... Ireland here. And Ireland there. What if we pick the other Ireland? Do we have two other correct ones? Let's see what happens. Nope, that's not it. Samuel Callaghan. That was second mate steward. Seaman. I'm gonna go with seaman. Oh, I like this music. It's just so... Oh, I don't know. So it's strategy while trying to puzzle. This piece managed to capture that essence of a feel. Oh. God. How is this ship still afloat at this point? That Russian. Your hat. These? Illness. And he might have had an illness, but he felt his death. Topman, bosun's mate. The two brothers. Yeah. Nathan Peters wants to check on his brother to see. Let me see your cards. You got this, bro. You got his brother. And then these two. Get him to the carpenters. So maybe the carpenter made the body bags or something. Illness. Well then, who was the carpenter? Maybe if I can find out he's being pulled upstairs to the carpenter. To the carpenter. So the body bags were prepared upstairs, possibly. Makes sense that you're the butcher, showing it how it's done. Carpenter's shop. This is a rear of the ship. No, this is the front. This is the rear. No, if these are the sleeping quarters, then no, what? This is the open area. Okay. Oh, it says starboard here. So that means that this is the front. Starboard would be to the right of the ship facing direction. Which means carpenter shop to the right side here. Starboard side. So if we go up, starboard. Carpenter's shop would be one of these two. If it's even on the same level. Let's see then. A ship. Main deck, gun deck, orlop deck. This is below the gun deck. Okay. And it is below the gun deck, I think. No, this is the gun deck. Okay, let me orientate myself again. Yeah, starboard that way. And down once more. So bad with orientation. So this, then. This would be the carpenter's room. Doesn't look carpentry to me, but purser, okay. Purser, glossary. Purser. Administrative official. All cargo value. Purser. Purser and surgery. This is weapons. Well, this looks more like carpenting. Yeah, gunner and carpenter. Starboard walk. Now, let me see. Cardboard. Cardboard carpenter. What, this is not... Oh, this is the front of the ship. These... I'm so stupid. For some reason, I thought that the wheel would be at the front of the ship. I'm so stupid. Stupid. Well, then it makes sense. I needed to make a little order in my mind before I continued. So, carpenter. Hammer, stuff. Take him to the carpenters. This is the carpenters. Any clues here? A clue. A clue. Come here, clue. Clue? That doesn't make sense though. The carpenter's office is all the way over there. Why carry him up here?
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey! Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
No!
Okay, so you were eavesdropping in here. You were eavesdropping. Captain cannot be trusted. Can you just see the hand on top of there? Oh, God. At least it was a swift death. At the very least, that much. And you. You, I wonder who you are. Who are you? Those two are always together. Are you the assistant of this one? You are one of the mates. For sure, you're one of the mates. And this must for sure be I don't know, an assistant to the mate. You are always together. You're holding a club? Oh. Okay, so you are behind the one shooting and killing that poor Formosa person who was very likely unjustly killed. So I am going to go a few moments prior. I'm gonna go a few moments prior. And then we go in here and listen to the one who dies slowly.
Put me down.
No, you were here.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is it squid? Where is my Frenchman?
Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat
You killed him.
is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the store. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased him off. You should rest.
Of course.
Okay, no, that doesn't make that doesn't make sense. That rips my theory apart. Let's see. Let's look at the title. When was this? Chapter 9 Escape. 1 of 6.
Put me down.
And then this poor soul over here. Chapter 9 Escape. 4 of 6. Okay, that is a bit interesting. I assume you were listening to one of these doors, and he grabbed you very quickly, and when he was grabbed, he yelled mutiny. When he was grabbed, or right before he was grabbed. Must be one of these doors, or... where is the other one? It's you! One of them said that Captain can't be trusted. And then this... oh yeah. They noticed up here that he was listening. And then one of them came running down and they're like, just look down, yeah, get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's yelling mutiny. He's gonna sabotage everything. So I think this one didn't come from in there or anything. He came from up there. You were in there earlier in time. You were together. Both of you were in there. Oh god, this can be some confusing. Makes it even more exciting. I want to find out the relation there. I'm gonna uncover it. Oh, you're the doctor's wife or so. Oh. Let's see, I can slide it down here in this memory, which means they want to show me something here. Oh, hello. You. 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 Before you were killed. You are the one who killed him. You killed this one, and then you yell mutiny, and then this one comes? Okay, hang on. I need to reset this memory. Let's read the title. This is getting interesting real fast. Upsy daisy. So, I feel that once I solve a little bit in this memory, it's gonna set off a chain of events of solving a lot of things. It's gonna set off a chain of events. Who are you? Or are you the one who yelled mutiny? No, that doesn't make sense. It could have been. No, it doesn't make sense. Now, what are you doing here? This one ran out of the room. I need to find out the middle part. The first part of this chapter is when the Austrian was dying there. You sat in there, and you sat in there. Oh, I need to find... What? Where is it? I need to find the next part right now. Stat. I need to find it. Didn't I... Can I check here if I uncovered it? Let's see. Of course, escape. I haven't even checked in here yet. Let's see. Escape. This might mean that I haven't found everyone? Part 1. Yep, you died. I should have checked through here earlier. Let's see. Put me down. Let go. Okay. Part 2. Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last boat. If I can find this one, then I can probably go downstairs and find out what is going on here. Location of the corpse. Okay. So if we go back up there... Oh, I am... I am here now. Maybe you then. You. Part 2. Escape Part 2.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boat.
The Russian. Pole, look out. Damn. Pole, look out. Just a quick moment before we go on a roll here. Paul, look out. You would be worried about your husband first and foremost, right? Paul. Where would we have a Paul? Paul Moss, first mate steward, Wales. Any other Pauls here? Paul. First mate's steward. Paul Moss. Yeah, Paul, look out. Wait. Let me see. Let me see here. Give me your... Oh. Last one, move quick. Yeah, you were on their side, so you must be Paul. Oh, you'll not take the last boat, says the one who I believe is the Russian, who was later shot by the woman in the boat. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. Paul, you are most definitely Paul. Let's see, Paul. Come into my list of spirits, Paul. There you are, Paul Moss. First mate steward. You don't have a hat or anything in this depiction for some reason. You were killed by that Russian.
Move quick.
Leonid Volkov. I already guessed you. Leonid Volkov.
You'll not take the
So I'm going to put this in here. Full cover, full cover. Top man. Leonid Volkov. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's Leonid Volkov. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now that we have those, let's go down and find the delicious little vision that we seek. Yeah, you! You are the one who called for mutiny. That's so misleading. That is so... I thought it was you. You sounded like a young voice. You called for a mutiny. See, man. Henry Brennan, I believe anyway, was knifed by... You were knifed by this guy, we saw. You were knifed by this guy. But who are you? And why were you shot? Weren't you on the captain's side? No, I guess you didn't trust the captain either then. I guess you aren't such an honest man after all then. Let's see. Yeah, because... Oh. Yeah, because both of these were fed the story about the captain, so both you and you didn't trust the captain. But who are you then? Mutiny, mutiny. And I heard this in another vision. Which is misleading. It's very misleading. But now I'm starting to get a picture of it. Why you two? Okay, you two came running here, and then you looked down there. I'm pretty sure if I get just one more soul correctly guessed now, then I get a that game will tell me if it's right or not. So you're doing a little warning shot? A little warning shot. If you're the first mate, then I'm gonna assume that you are the first mate's steward. Let's see. Might be completely wrong, but I'm gonna assume. I already have guessed. Okay. It's it's a stretch. It's a stretch. But hey, we need a few stretches here and there. Yeah, quite a mustache. Why is there unknown officer? How can an officer be a stowaway or anything? I'm gonna put officer. Because you look like an officer. You look like an officer. Perhaps it's enough to get a hint at one point. Who are you? Ah, they came down. Yeah, he was on their side. This captain-looking guy was on their side. Because they came down now. And looking around. Seeing the blood there. You were one of those against the mutiny. You, yes, you were killed by this guy. Do we even have any idea whatsoever? Any idea? Purser. I'm trying to think of who would have a hat like this. It's a one-of-a-kind hat that I don't see anywhere else. Someone who has a lot of authority, or maybe not authority, but a certain task. A certain noble task. Could you be... You don't look like a carpenter. You look like someone more formal. Purser, maybe. Although you sounded like you had a clean English dialect. Helmsman. Artist. No, that was just the one who made all these sketches. Not just, those were some pretty awesome sketches. And still are. None of those. It has to be on the top list here somewhere. Could it be Finley Dalton? You look like a Finley to me. Or a Duncan McKay. Is that okay? Unknown attacker. Comes back to this guy. Who are you? Oh, this is a toughie. Paul Moss. I assumed you were Paul Moss. That is probably incorrect, but if we assume if we go on this trail of thought, club by Paul Moss, but then we still have to find out who you were. One of the mates for sure. Because you had those hats. You have to be one of the mates. We could give it a shot. Third mate. Nothing happened. Fourth mate. Nothing happened. But I might not have the other two correct either. On the cargo deck. Yeah, this is when you were murdered by Nichols for some reason. It was such an eerie scene because you could just hear Nichols very far away in the dark. It's like, hello, oh yes, all fine here. Just sorting some things. Just slowly coming closer and like, yeah, now I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. That's the one way to say execution, or one way to just say it in general. Yeah. Rambly, make rambly face. It's not exactly the... I'm trying to focus. There's so much information here. On your toes, please. Okay. Okay, this is when they... On your toes, please. How can you do this? Okay, this is one of them that are being abducted. One of the Formosan people. Load her up. We best push off. I assume this is Nichols. Let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain. Yeah, Captain is on their side. Captain is the good guy here, I think. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. It's so confusing. Okay, if the wind picks up, we have no chance against the Obra Dinn. It sounds like a curse at first, but I know the ship is called the Obra Dinn, and I suppose they mean that the Obra Dinn will give chase to come after them. They are passengers after all. They have their duty. There's a mutiny going on, and they want to steal. They want to steal a treasure. And then they're talking to each other here in this East Asian language. Miss Lim, are you all right? Yes, I am okay. But the chest, it must not fall into the ocean. If the monsters come, you must stay down. Ah, shut it up. Hey, they say strange things about monsters. So are you Chinese then, maybe? Because you share some vocabulary, I bet. Because you also use a similar writing system. So you, let's see. How many... This is such a stretch. Isn't Sierra Leone written with 2 R's? Maybe not, maybe I'm just being stupid. Let's see. Ah, there were a few from China. Well, okay, that's nothing to go by then. Spared by a terrible beast. Okay, who are you? Let me see you. Let me see your darkened face. It's you. It's the first executioner, the rightmost executioner. Mater Bourgeois. Mother of God. The chest. Where is it? There. Something there. I see it. Yeah, the chest. They are here, the chest. They used the chest to summon them back in. By the looks of it. Miss Lim, stay down. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. So they had conflicting actions because the ones who are speaking English here are trying to just get away from it. And the Formosan people want to trap the spirits. They have their own agenda. Well, not agenda, but their own action. Which seems to be much more superior. Is this how did they die? Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Can you row? And someone yells, help? Nichols, sir, shoot him for God's sake. Oh yeah, Nichols. The one who I feel is a traitor. On the open sea. Oh, Claude, you poor thing. I have it. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one who opened the mysterious chest, I guess. The one I used to deem the Emperor, like the one sitting in the middle here. This one. It Bengxia. Royalty, I think they were called. Burned to death. By mysterious fire in this chest-like thing. Are you there, Miss Lim? Of course, for smooth post-mortem, yeah, they brought him back to the Obra Dinn, at their current resting place. You look so innocent here. That looks can be deceiving. I would have thought you were one of the more innocent ones. As with the one with the weird hat, the one who I thought was like a captain's mate or something, the one who I thought yelled for mutiny, but it appears that it didn't. He knifed the one who called for mutiny. That's my current theory. And combining multiple scenes of these crime scenes, that's gonna be me going forward. Sorry, I'm so rambly about this, but I'm a bit excited right now. I'm a bit excited. I need to get to the bottom of this. Ahoy. They're back. Yeah, ahoy. You are Nichols. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. I have treasure. Fuck you. Hold your fire. But then someone from Formosa or China or one of the more foreign passengers, I think, the East Asian foreigners, shot them. I shouldn't use the word foreigner. There's so many nationalities here. I am so bad with words. Disappearances. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. Who is this? Who is this? How did it disappear? Unholy captives. Chiotan was spiked by a terrible beast. Who is this? You two laid together on the deck. You had 3 triangles. I'm not gonna look for you yet. On the main deck, lift this out and take it below. What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? What about the chest and your dead friends? Yeah, you are one of the guards that were spared. Not spared as in alive, but spared. Spiked, I think it was the name. What are these monsters? Where are they from? They translate in their East Asian language. You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. So, the shell was close to getting into someone else's hand, and that's why the mermaid people came. Maybe that's why the tentacle came as well, and the crabs with the weird demonic ghostly figures on top. He talk about shell, very dangerous. Shell, what shell? The shell which keeps emanating spiritual energy, even present day. Maybe only I can sense this because I'm clairvoyant. The cook was clawed by a terrible beast. I don't know just yet. Maybe. I believe so. Let's look at your attire here. Shouldn't judge based on attire or even anything, but... yeah. I mean, I guess the cook and the butcher would work relatively closely together, but it doesn't mean that they sit together. And the butcher looks very happy, and who I assume is the cook, but might not be the cook, just looks worried. Might of course be that one of these are the cooks. I feel that the cook would have some sort of charisma, like you. clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give him to me, and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Yeah, that sounds like such a charismatic thing. I will do it, boys. It's gonna be a good meal, boys. One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. And that's when the crab spurred to life again. It was protecting the shell. It was protecting the shell. So maybe everything was a-okay. They were transporting the shell. The Formosan royalty was transporting the shell. And maybe it would have been okay at that, but some people wanted this. They were like, oh, there's treasure in there, let's steal it. And that upset the magics surrounding the shell. It cursed the whole place. The curse was no longer captured inside the shell, or the drawer for that matter. It was unleashed. You fell down the stairs. It was such a final destination curse that was presented there. Keep pressure here, hold him down. What madness is this? Yeah, you are the Swede, I believe. Eradorar. 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Yeah, you were the captain. Swedish. Eradorar, you fools. Hang on. Hang on. Let me have a... Where's the Swedish? Where's the Swedish? The first mate. Captain. No, the first mate is the captain's mate. Yeah, steward. Ship steward, you're from India. Captain Steward, Sweden. Philip Dahl. Philip Dahl. But how did you get killed? Philip Dahl. You are Philip Dahl. And you're the captain's steward. How did you die? Let's see. It hasn't been captured. Did you run away? You're unaccounted for.